If you're looking to step up your cooking game, then you're gonna wanna see Chef Steve McHugh's cookbook that's got over 150 recipes.
Well, I think this is gonna be a good cookbook. Our producer, Christen Urban, she got to check it out.
I'm joined by the chef and owner of Cured at the Pearl, Steve McHugh. Steve, just tell me a little bit about what we're going to be making here today.
We are going to be making a dish called vegetable en vaso, basically a vegetable in a cup. We kind of take our cues from corn in a cup, if you will, or esquites here in San Antonio, but we're going to give that treatment to other types of vegetables.
Awesome. So what are we starting off with here? Are we throwing butter in the pan? Are we throwing oil?
Well, the first thing we did was actually last night we salted our zucchini. We're going to make zucchini in a cup, and what's important about that is we cure fish, we cure meats, we cure, you know, all the charcuterie you see when you come into the restaurant, but we never think to cure our vegetables, and this is a treatment we like to do here at the restaurant.
Now, is this something we're going to be cooking today?
Yeah, so really for this dish, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of oil in a pan. We got a nice hot pan here, and we're going to add our squash.
Now, this is actually a dish from your newly released cookbook that just came out yesterday, correct?
Correct, yes. We're very excited about it here at the restaurant, and it's been several years in the making, but the book is called Cured. It's available now, and it is really 8 chapters of different forms of preservation and how it's utilized in the home kitchen.
Very cool. And you said it's like 8 ways of preserving food, and you're just kind of walking through all the basics of that, correct?
Yeah, so these are things that we've been doing in the restaurant now for over 10 years. Curing, fermenting, salting, sugaring, dehydrating, all of those different techniques. And so it's really like taking the knowledge we have here at the restaurant and taking it home with you.
So I see here that when you're talking about best practices, I see that you put oil in there, but you also added butter. Why are you combining those?
So oil, I always like to start high heat. We start our saute, but then I like to finish with butter for a little bit of fat.
That's awesome. And so how long will you let that cook for?
So really it's up to the cook, really, but really for me, we've already salted it. Now it's about just heating it up. If you want to put color on it, you can, but I enjoy just kind of at this stage going at it.
I would love to put some color on it.
Come on. So what you're going to do is I got you a jar right here.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're going to scoop those together, and I'm going to make our crema, which is really just equal parts
and I'm putting this
sour
in
cream
here.
or crema. Yeah, a little bit in the bottom, and a little bit of mayonnaise here in our mix. You can put a little bit more in there. And really, like I said, we're taking our cues from corn in the cup, which we see all over here in San Antonio. But we're giving that treatment to other vegetables. So we'll add a little bit of our crema, and then you're going to scoop a little bit of that cheese in there.
Ooh.
A little bit of our cotija.
Everything is so fresh, so you can tell it's all very,
and then
very,
back
very
with
fresh.
a little more squash.
And then just tell me a little bit, I know that we also have some of your cocktails displayed. I know that that is something that y'all offer here. Just tell me what inspired some of the cocktails here.
So these 2 cocktails in particular are both in the book, and it is a simple version of how to take jams that you might have in your house or in your refrigerator.
Very neat.
And make a drink. I mean, it's as simple as 2 ingredients. One is bourbon and blackberry, and the other is tequila and mango. And literally, we just took jams out of the refrigerator. You shake them in a cocktail shaker, and you've got an instant cocktail. So you don't have to run out and get all the mixers and all of that stuff.
I love that. Now, if people want to find out more information about Cured, where can they go?
So we're at curedatthepearl.com. The book is available on the website. It's also available here in the restaurant, and then, of course, wherever books are sold.
Chef, I really appreciate your time today. I can't wait to take this back to the station.
Chef's book is available on Amazon, y'all, so y'all make sure to get your hands on that. I love to cook, so it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, if Steve did it, it's got to be a good cookbook.
And then,
it looked great.
he's making, fine dining affordable to your table, so there you go.
Which is awesome. That's a win-win for everybody. All right.